Welcome to the Southlake, Texas real estate market update for 2025. We are in the beginning of the month of December, so this is through November 2025. Hello, my name is Dana Pollard. I'm a real estate broker here in Southlake, Texas. So we're just going to jump right on in. I try to make this short and sweet. Okay, so we are still trending sideways with real estate closings in Southlake. The median close price for the month of November is 1.21. That is slightly up from last month of 1.180. Just to kind of give you an idea, with Southlake, Texas, I like to look at year over year versus month over month to determine where we're at on the median close price. And we're at right at 1.3 median for the year of 2025. We still have one more month to go, but when we compare that with previous years, we are a little bit up year over year. So that tells me we're trending slightly upwards in Southlake, Texas. We had 18 sales for the month of November. That is slightly down for year over year and down from the month of October. Very normal for this year, just a little bit lower. The average close price was 1.4. That's down. Last month was quite significant at 1.9, but again, median is a better glimpse for Southlake than the average, but that is down year over year. 1.67 was the average from last year. 1.4 this year. For the months of inventory, we went right back up to that 8 months supply of inventory. This tells us we are in a buyer's market because at that 5-6 months, we're transitioning to a buyer's market. But again, with the little inventory in Southlake, it can fluctuate from month to month. As you can see here, it went from 8 months in September to October, 5 months, November 8, and we are seeing some canceled listings, so we may see that go down back in December again, possibly. And then not as many homes are newly listed in the month of December, and so it can, as you can see year over year, typically it goes down in the month of December for the months of inventory, just because buyers are picking up the homes that are still on the market or newly listed in December. There are just fewer homes listed in December. I'm not too concerned with 8 months unless we have, if the month of December at next month's update, if we still have 6 months worth of inventory in December, then I would say that that is a big indication for where we're headed next year. But for right now, I'm not worried about 8 months on there. I just want to see that go down to 6 months or lower for next month. All right, close price by square foot ratio. We're at 370 a square foot, which is up a little bit from last couple of months, but no crazy numbers here. And still we're selling at 96.7% of list price. This is what a home is listed for and then what it sells for. So homes are not being sold at list price right now, okay? That did happen back here in February and March, but it's on average 96.7. That's very common for Southlake, Texas. The number of expired listings was 43 for the month of November. That's very average, on par, very normal real estate market. I have to say this, it is a normal real estate market compared to what you're hearing on the news. And I would say, if you ask the experts, we are not looking for a real estate crash in the year of 2026. We would say that entertainers are saying that. So we see a lot of crazy YouTube videos and again, people who are not experts in real estate saying that we're about to have a crash and they give all their data, but it's not real data with supply and demand. Okay, so we have supply and demand, and then we have history. So we're not repeating the years of 2007 and 2008 because we are not in the same scenario. If anything, we still have pretty low inventory, so the likelihood of a real estate crash in 2026 is unlikely unless we have some major catastrophic event that happens. Okay, so that's just a little side note. Could we get slower? Possibly. With interest rates continuing to go down, if they continue to go down, then that's one of the best signals that sales will start to pick up. Okay, that's just a little side note because there's a lot of crazy going on in YouTube world and social media world. So basically, if you are a seller looking to sell, right now the competition is low, but you will typically make more money in the spring. So if you're thinking about listing your home for sale, let me know. I'd be happy to help in Southlake, Texas. You can either fill out the Sell My Home questionnaire, call, text, or email me. And if you are a buyer looking at buying in Southlake, now is a really good time to buy. So feel free to fill out the Dream Home questionnaire in the link below, and I'd be happy to help. Again, my name is Dana Pollard, real estate broker here in Southlake, Texas. Let me know if you have any questions.